Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video of The Social, we are going to add user avatar, that is user image, under Firebase storage. Also show the user data that he has logged in or signed in on the Cloudflare store. Now, if you haven't checked the previous video, that is previous tutorial of this series, in our previous tutorial we have implemented the following option under sign in with email and similarly sign in with Google. So in this video we are going to implement sign in sheet option where the user shall be able to pick his avatar, that is user profile, and submit it to Cloudflare store. So with that said, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe. This channel shall provide you all the basic and premium content of Flutter along with all the backend stuff. So if you have done that, we are good to go. So first of all, I can close this. So under my services folder, let's create a new folder for all the Firebase operations. So I can simply move under services and create a new file for Firebase operations. So under this file, first of all, let's have a new class for Firebase operations. This class shall be extending with change notifier because we are using provider. So as we have done this, let's move under main.dart file and add the following provider under our children of all providers. Let's have Firebase helpers, that is Firebase operations. So as we have done the following changes under our main.dart file, let's move under Firebase operations. So under our Firebase operations, we need to create method for uploading the user image along with its credentials under our Firebase storage. Also refer the following image under storage under our Cloudflare store. So let's make it happen. So after this, we shall be creating a new file for under our screens for our landing page. The file shall be referring for landing utils.dart. I know I am creating more files, but they are very important for managing up the product structure. So here under our landing page, first of all, let's have a new class for landing utils with change notifier, the usual thing. Let's move under our main.dart file and create the following change. So under our landing utils, first of all, let's have a new final variable for picker, that is our image picker. And according to our image picker, if you haven't got the dependency of image picker, you should definitely get it up. Also for Firebase storage. So along with that, I can simply add here image picker. So after having a final picker, I shall be having a new file for user image. Let's import the following dependency of dart.io. Cool. So for the following file, I'll be simply having a getter for get user image. But instead of image, we shall be simply referring to avatar, which looks quite cool. So here we shall be simply referring to the following user avatar. So here I can simply add get user avatar. Cool. So once the following thing is done, we shall be having one more string for the image URL. For here I can simply add user avatar URL. Also a getter for it. We shall be referring to user avatar URL. So once all the declarations are done, I will be simply writing a new future method for picking up image. So here I can simply write pick user avatar, and under this I shall be passing of the build context to be a context, and after build context I will be simply having an image source to be a source itself. So under the following method, first of all, let's make it asynchronous. So here I will simply writing await, that is asynchronous. So here instead of await, I will be simply having a final variable for picked user avatar that shall be simply awaiting for picker dot get image, and for the source we shall be referring to the source that we have provided under our arguments. And after this, I shall be using a ternary operator to selecting whether the picked user avatar, if it is null, if the value will be null, we shall be simply doing nothing but simply printing our statement of select image. Else we can simply say the user avatar, which is the file here, the file of user avatar should be equal to file, and for the file I can simply say picked user avatar dot path. Cool. So once the following thing is done, I can simply print up the path of the following image. So here I will be simply writing user avatar dot path. So once the following thing is done, we shall be also asserting whether the user avatar should not be equal to null. If user avatar will be not null, we shall be simply showing up the user. So for showing up the user image, we can simply go under landing services and create a new method for showing up the user image. So I will be simply creating a new method for creating the user avatar. So let's name it show user avatar. It will be taking a build context to be a context, and under the following method, let's make it big, we shall be simply returning a show model bottom sheet. Under this, let's have a context. Also let's have a builder under the form of context. So under the following show model bottom sheet, let's return a new container, the usual thing. And for the following container, first of all, let's have a decoration for a box decoration. Under the following box decoration, let's have a color of constant colors dot blue gray color. Also let's have a border radius for border radius And after that, first of all, let's have some more dimensions of height and width. Let's have a child to our entire column, that is container to be a column. So under the following column, first of all, let's have a padding of the following divider. And after this, let's have a circle avatar for showing up the image. So here let's have a circle avatar. And under the following circle avatar, first of all, let's have a radius to be 80 itself. Also, let's have a background color for constant colors of transparent one. Also, let's have a background image. For background image, I will be simply using the provider file image. So for background image, I can simply write here a file image. And for the source of the file image, we shall be referring to the following file image, which is user avatar. So here, let's have a provider. And for the context, I shall be referring to landing utils. Let's have listen property to false. And from this, we shall be simply using user avatar, which is our file here. And the user avatar URL shall be referring to the string. Alrighty. So after having the following circle avatar, we shall be having a container for a button of rows, that is a row of buttons. So under this, let's have a child to be a row. So under the following row, alright, under the children of a row, let's have a material button. So under the following material button, let's have a child to be a text of reselect the image. Let's have some more styling. Also, let's have some more decoration for a text decoration for underline one. Let's have some more color for our decoration. So here, let's have a decoration color for constant colors of white color. And here on pressing the following button, we shall be opening the following widget one more time. That is picked user avatar. So after pressing the following reselect button, the user shall be able to select his image one more time with the help of picked user avatar widget. So let's comment out this, so we won't get an error. So here under the following method, let's have provider dot off for landing utils. And under this, let's have listen property to false. And from this, let's have a picked user avatar method. And here under source, I can simply say image source dot gallery for now for temporary way. Cool. So once the following thing is done, we can copy the entire material button from here and paste it here. But here I can say confirm image. Alright, we don't need this. Also, let's delete the following container decoration, that is text decoration. So here for the following button, let's have somewhat color for constant colors of a blue color. So now once the user will be pressing our confirm image, we should be able to send the following image under our Firebase storage. So for that, we can simply go under our Firebase helpers, that is Firebase operations. Alright, where it was under Firebase operations. So under the Firebase operations, we need to create a method for uploading the following image. So I will be creating a future method for upload user avatar. The following method will be asynchronous, so let's make it asynchronous. And here let's have a reference. Let's have image reference. Now the following image reference shall be simply referring to Firebase storage instance. So here let's have Firebase storage.instance. From this instance, we shall be only taking the ref, that is the reference. And from the reference, let's have a child. The child will be taking up a path. So for path, I can simply say user profile avatar, which will be a folder under our Firebase storage. And from this, I shall be simply referring to the user image. So for that, for referring user image, let's have provider dot off from landing utils. Let's import it. From this, let's listen to false because we are only reading the values. And from this, let's get the user avatar dot path. Alright, let's provide a build context as well, no worries, to be a context. So here after having the following path, we shall be having a time of now. So after having the following path, I shall be also referring to time of day dot now for the following time. Alright, let's have a curly bracket here. Cool, so format document first. So this will be the complete path of the following image. So after having the following image reference, we shall be requiring an upload task. So here let's have upload task to be image upload task. You can give it any sort of name. Cool, so under the following reference, I will be simply writing image upload task. This shall be equal to image reference, not a reference but image reference. From this, I shall be simply say dot put file. And here we shall be requiring here the file. So for the file, I can copy the following thing and paste it here, that is user avatar file. Cool, so once we have provided the file to our upload task, that is image upload task, I shall be simply awaiting for image upload task dot when complete. We shall be simply printing up a small statement for our developer's sake. So here let's say image uploaded. Cool, so once the following task shall be completed, we shall be also getting the URL of the following image. So for getting the URL, I can simply write here image reference dot get download URL. Then once we have gotten the URL, we can simply pass on the following value of our provider. So let's paste it here, and instead of having this, I can simply say user avatar URL shall be equal to the value dot toString. Cool. So here instead of value, let's have URL. Same goes for URL. And once the following thing shall be done, I shall be simply saying here print the user profile avatar URL shall be referring to nothing but the following value. Cool. So once the following thing is done, let's notify all the users, that is notify all the listeners. So this is all about the following method for uploading our user avatar under our Firebase storage. So once we have done the following thing, let's move under landing utils, and here let's complete the following phrase. So here if the user avatar shall be not equal to null, I can simply say the following thing of provider, and here instead of this let's have Firebase operations, and here instead of this I can simply say alright, let's import provider. I can simply refer to upload a user avatar, else we shall be printing up any statement, let's say image upload error or any sort of thing. So once we have done the following changes, let's notify all the listeners. So here I will be simply writing notify listeners. Cool. So our image upload method is completed. Congratulations. Now let's test it out. Alright, so for testing it out, we can simply go under landing services, and here for after confirming the image, we shall be simply referring to the Firebase operation, which is upload user avatar. So here I will be simply referring to the upload user avatar method from my Firebase operations. So here let's have Firebase operations, and here let's listen to false because we are only reading the values. From this I can simply say upload avatar URL. Cool. So here under our landing utils, instead of having this method, we shall be only showing the user the following image which we have implemented under our landing services for show avatar URL, that is show user avatar. So for that I can simply say instead of this let's have landing service, and from this let's have show user avatar. Cool. So everything is done. This is a huge process. Let's test it out. So here after pressing this, after pressing over sign in, we need to show a small sort of model bottom sheet for showing up the source from gallery or camera itself. So for showing up that, we shall be creating one more method for selecting the user purpose. So instead of creating this, let's create a new utility under our landing utils. So now I shall be creating a new future method for selecting user avatar. So here let's have a new select avatar options, and after this let's have build context to be a context. This method shall be asynchronous, and under the following method we shall be referring to show model bottom sheet. Let's have a context to be a context as well as a builder for a form of context. Cool. So under the following method let's create a new container. So under the following container let's have a height, also a width. Alright, we need a height, not a width. So after this let's have somewhat decoration. Alright, so for decoration let's have a constant files of color. So here under a following color, let's have a color from constant colors, a blue gray color. Let's have a border radius. So once everything is done, let's have a child to be a column. So under a column let's have all the children. So under a column let's have all the children. So let's move under landing services, copy the following divider, paste it here, and after this let's have a new row. Row shall be consisting of different buttons for selecting image from gallery or camera itself. So here let's have a new material button. So under this material button, first of all let's have a child to be a text from gallery. Let's have somewhat styling. Alright, so once everything is done, let's have somewhat color for material button, for constant colors of blue color, and from the text let's have white color. So once the following user shall be clicking over the following button of gallery, we shall be showing up the following method, which is pick user avatar. So here let's have a context. Also let's provide here image source dot gallery. So now once the following method shall be completed, we can have when complete phrase. So once the following method shall be completed, I can simply say here navigator dot pop, and after this I shall be simply showing up the user the following image which are declared under landing service class for show user avatar. So let's have a provider dot of landing service for listen property to false. From this let's show the user image. Cool. So everything is completed from here. So now I can simply copy the entire material button, paste it one more time, but here let's have a camera. For a camera, And here instead of gallery source, let's have a camera source, the usual thing. So once everything is completed, let's test it out. Let's check it whether we are succeeded or not. So now let's copy the following name of select avatar option sheet, go under our landing helpers. So instead of having a sign-in sheet, I can be simply having your landing utils, and from this I shall simply say this option of select avatar option sheet. Let's test it out. So now after pressing over this, the following option is appearing. Alright, let's make it correct. So for that, let's move under our row and have main axis alignment for main axis alignment of space evenly. Cool. So now after pressing over this, cool. So now after pressing over gallery, alright, allow the social to access photos. Alright, we need to access the photos. Cool. So we have all of my icons here. So I will be selecting Batman. Hello Batman. Alright, so we have our image here and also our sheet here. So now after confirming the following image, we shall be able to upload the following image under our Firebase storage. So for now, let's test it out. So now before that, let's check it up. So I can go under landing services and confirm image. We are simply uploading the user avatar to the Firebase storage. So now let's test it out. So after confirming image, no worries, image uploaded and we have our image URL here. Congratulations, we have successfully uploaded our image under Firebase storage. So after uploading the following image, we need to show the following user the sign-in sheet itself. So after having this thing, alright, let's make it up correct one. Before that, under our row, first of all, let's have main axis alignment for main axis alignment of space evenly. So after this, after confirming the image, we need to show the user our entire sign-in sheet, the usual thing. So now here, once the following user upload avatar is completed, we need to simply show the user the following sign-in sheet. So let's copy the following name and paste it here. Alright, here. Let's provide the context. So now under our following sign-in sheet, we have our circle avatar, which have nothing value for background image. So here under background image, we can simply have our file image. So under file image, we shall be simply having the provider path to the following utils. So here let's have provider dot off for landing utils, and from landing utils, alright, have angular bracket here, and from landing utils, let's have listen property to false, and from this I shall be simply getting get user avatar. Cool. Alright, so now let's test it out. So after pressing over our email button, we have our sign-in sheet. Let's open it. Let's open our gallery. From the gallery, let's choose Batman. So let's check our debug console to get whether we are getting our user URL or not, that is user image URL. So after confirming the image, image is uploaded and we are getting our image URL here. Alright, also we are getting our sheet here of enter name, email and similarly a password. So for now, we can simply close it up from here. Let's complete the other method as well. So now as we are getting our image URL successfully, we can go under our Firebase helpers. So after having the following method of upload user avatar, let's create one more method. So for that, let's create a new future method for create user collection. The following method will be asynchronous, and under the following method, I can simply return Firebase firestore.instance.collection. Let's create a new collection for users. Alright, so under the following collection, let's create a new document. The document shall be referring to the user ID. So for the user ID, I can simply say provider.off for authentication, and from the authentication, if you remember, I can simply say listen to false, and from there I can simply get the user ID. Alright, it will be require a build context, no worries. Let's have a build context to be a context, and after providing dot, let's set all the data. So under this data, alright, format document first. So now we have to simply set all the data. So now I can simply do one thing, create a new field as an argument for dynamic data. Easy as that. So now once the following method is completed, let's go under landing services, and here let's go under sign-in sheet, which is under landing helpers. So now under our landing services, once the user shall be clicking the following floating action button of create a new account, here we need to add one more when complete phrase. Easy as that. So here under this when complete phrase, we need to simply add all the data under Cloud Firestore. So for that, here I will be simply copying the following text and paste it here. And recently we have completed one more method for creating a new collection. So I can simply copy the following line from here, paste it here. Instead of this, that is authentication, let's have Firebase operations. Let's have a context as well as listen property to false, and from this let's create a new user collection. It will be taking one more parameter of data. So let's provide all the data to the following method. So it will be taking a data format document first. Cool. So here under the following user collection, we need to provide all the data to the following Cloud Firestore collection. So for creating a collection, let's provide here all of the required fields. So the first one shall be the user ID. The user ID shall be referring to the user ID of the following user. So for that I can simply copy the following doc and paste it here. So after having the following user ID, we will be having a user email, and the user email shall be nothing but user email controller dot text. After this let's have user name. So for username let's have username controller dot text. After that we shall be having user image. So for user image I can simply say the following provider for landing utils, and from the landing utils I can simply get the image URL, that is avatar URL. So this is all about for creating a new collection under our Cloud Firestore. So now let's try it out. So here under when complete phrase, let's print up creating collection. Alright, creating collection. So now before trying out, you can move under Firebase operations, and here under set data we can set data, because we are not setting data, it's only data written here. So now we can simply open the following sheet, sign in, gallery, Batman, confirm image. Let's check whether we are getting our URL, image uploaded, we are getting our profile avatar URL. Alright, let's fill all the data. Let's have a password. So under password, let me have a password, no worries. So now let's create it out and simply press OK. Alright, we are getting a user UID. Also a new collection is created, and here we need to show all the users available to us. So for that let's go under our landing helpers. Alright, not in landing helpers. Let's move under auth sheet, and here we have nothing but passwordless sign in. Let's move there. So here under our following method, we don't need users but only users. Let's try it out. So I can close this, open it again. Alright, we are getting all of our data here. Let's do one thing, that is have a background color different one of constant colors dot transparent one. Let's open it one more time. Cool, we are getting all of our data here. I think we should keep it all for today. We are now successfully uploading user data to Cloud Firestore, having the user image as well. So if you have loved this tutorial, please hit that like button. Now let me tell you that all the tutorials from now are going to be quite amazing. Backend is amazing, I know you love it. So in the next tutorial we are going to fetch the encrypted password of the user, also sign in the user having a passwordless sign in, also create a home page of our application which will be mind blowing. So I hope you will be joining me in the next tutorial as well. So with that said, if you have liked this tutorial, please hit that like button. Also comment down your feedback that I should be applying over my videos. So with that said, if you are new to this channel, please hit subscribe if you haven't. So I will see you in the next one with another great video. Goodbye.